I've waited for probably 5 hours for a jackhammer to stop jackhammering so that we could film this video. Good, it finally left and we're gonna do it right now. Okay, welcome back to my channel. Another stellar intro. Today's video is a little random. I wanted to do an IKEA home decor haul. I felt the need to show you some things that I've been accumulating. I feel like this time of year, all of us are sort of thinking more about the home. We're kind of retreating back into our homes and getting them all cozy and ready for the upcoming winter season. Usually this time of year, I am just cleaning and decluttering and trying to make sure I have a clean, like somewhat clean slate for holiday decorations and stuff like that. Not so much getting into actual home projects, but this year, because 2020 is going so great, I decided to really challenge myself and do some home projects next week, mostly because Wiley's gonna be staying with his grandparents for the week, or for a good chunk of it. So all these things from IKEA, they do have a plan. I have a vision of where they're gonna go, and most of them are gonna be like finishing touches or little styling items for the projects that I want to finish up. One of the things is actually like a makeup-y organizer type of item. Sets my heart aflutter. So why don't we just get into it? So the first thing is this lovely little watering can here. I just love the shape of this, the creamy beige with the brass handle. It's just everything I've ever wanted in a watering can and more. Feminine yet functional. And I love the creamy beige tone with the brass handle, and this isn't so much for a home decor project. I just got it for this room. I knew I needed like a separate watering apparatus for this room because I have a huge, like 10-foot tall Dracena or Dracena, I'm not sure how to say it, plant. It's pretty much a tree at this point, and it likes lots of little sips of water throughout the day because most of the roots lie on the top of the soil. So this is like the perfect size watering can, so I won't overwater it. And I just love it. I think it's so pretty. And I love how IKEA does this beige tone in some of their products they're coming out with. It's never too yellow or too green. It's always just like the spot on perfect beige color, and I think it really fits in well with this whole vibe in this room. So this time of year can be a little tricky with the plants and the gardening stuff because they're sort of phasing it out and getting into the holiday season. This was the last one of these little cement planters that I found in the plant section, and it's just so nice. It's real cement. I absolutely love this, and I want to, so there's an area in our master bathroom where there's just some shelves that are kind of built in that are so nice, but I've never really painted them or done anything with that area to make it functional or look like pleasing to the eye. It's been on the list for a while, but I really want to make it just like a nice, sophisticated, grown-up, spa-like master bathroom vibe in there, and so I thought I could like pop in a little tree, little mini plant or something. And this would look really nice set up next to, like, you know, my towels and jewelry and whatever on those shelves. It's the BOYSENBÄR planter. I'm gonna list everything down below, the names. Okay. Now they do have some smaller ones that look like this, but they're actually plastic. So if you go, I would look for this one because it's actual like real cement material. A lot of beige in this video today. A lot of beige. I got a set of these little beige tins. I know these seem so simple, but I just love the design of these. Again, I love the color, and they do come in a set of 2, so they're little nesting tins, and I think anytime you can get something in a set of 2 or even 3, it makes it so much easier to use them for styling bookshelves or any kind of shelf like that. It just makes it so much easier if you have more than one. And what I love these for, I'm gonna probably use them in that same bathroom area, but you could also use them in a pantry or a kitchen. I saw McGee & Co. came out with a tin very similar to this earlier this year that was meant to be like a bread tin for your kitchen. So it reminded me a lot of these. I think that would be so cute. You know, these are really, really simple, but I'm a firm believer that not every single thing has to be a showstopper. I feel like this is the kind of thing you could put on a shelf and it's really gonna make your other collected really special items pop and stand out. It just adds in some balance and harmony. So I absolutely love these. I think they're so, so cool. And again, the color is just perfect. So next up we have this. I want to call it a turntable. I know it's not a turntable. A Lazy Susan maybe? My vision for this was to use it in another set of shelves that my husband recently installed in this closet in here in my beauty room, and I want to turn them into, you know, just like a nice set of shelves with my hair care and my skincare products and things like that. So I thought I could put perfume and other products, little bottles on here, and it'll keep it all nice and organized, and then I can just spin her around. It's also not rickety, like it has a nice spin to it, so I could easily use this in the kitchen as well. Okay, and the next thing I'm so excited about. So I originally got this idea from my mom. My mom is a painter, and she has these exact same little wooden divider things in her studio to use as drying racks for paintings. And I think she got them from the Container Store, but I remember thinking that is so genius. It's so nice. It's not just, again, like a cheesy plastic organizer thing. It's like a nice wood little piece of wood. So when I was perusing IKEA, I discovered these, which they were using to organize dishes. So I really thought these would be perfect for an eyeshadow palette organizer, and I just love that it's that natural wood tone. And again, I got 3 of these, so I want to set them up in those new beauty shelves in my closet in here. So I'm just so excited about these. I love anytime you can find organizers, I guess, that fit with the other decor in your home, and it isn't just like plastic, you know what I mean? And I do have a lot of the clear acrylic stuff, and I really do love those, but I just have so much of it that I just wanted something a bit different. And I think it'll work really well to have that wooden turntable, whatever it is, Lazy Susan thing with these. I think it'll give a nice look in there. So excited about those. The CHILIPULVER plant water monitor. So this plant is doing really good, but we have another tree that's like a 10-foot ficus tree in our living room, and we didn't know, but she was sitting in water for probably at least a month, and somehow this thing is 10 years old. Like, if I kill this tree, I'm gonna feel really bad about myself. For a while we thought it was that she wasn't getting enough water, and now we know it was like fully submerged. But nevertheless, this is like a little battery operated gadget that you put in your plant, and it tells you when you need to water it. Usually you can kind of tell, obviously, is the dirt dry, but man, ficus trees are so sensitive, it's unreal. So I just thought any extra help I can have would be greatly appreciated. So you know what else is really great, you guys? These little toilet brushes. They also make it in a really lovely sage green colorway that I have already, but they just had this pink color when I went back and I grabbed it because they're so perfect for toilet brushes. You can just, they have a suction cup on it, so you can just pop it right under your little cabinet or whatever. You don't have to worry about where to store it, or is it touching anything, or you know, don't have to worry about that. And I don't like to have cleaning products spread out all over my house. I think it's really confusing. But when it comes to a toilet, if I'm in the mood to clean that toilet, I don't want to be derailed by anything. Okay, because it doesn't happen very often. So I don't want to be searching for a toilet brush. I just want it to be right there. And if you don't use it for toilet cleaning purposes, they're also really great for your kitchen, like cutting boards and pans and letting your kids play with them and pretend to like wash things. They really like these too. So I don't know, just a nice little doodad that I enjoy. Okay, now these are like an IKEA classic. They've been around for some time. I already have a set of these, so I knew that I love them. They're the FRYKEN baskets? The frickin' Seagrass baskets? I don't really know how to say it. Again, it'll all be down below. But again, these come in a set of 3. I used these in some shelves that I put in Wiley's bedroom, and it was just missing something. I was trying to style them all cute, like little kid shelves, and I got these and I popped them in the shelves, and immediately I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. It's exactly what it was missing, because you can stack these to add a little bit of height, and then the third one just pop in wherever else, and it kind of ties it all in and makes it feel a little professional, you know? And they just add so much texture, but they still are very light and airy feeling. I got another set of them for another bathroom that I'm painting and putting new fixtures in, and I just think they'll be really cute, like above the toilet, and you could put things in them too. Who would have thunk it? Little cotton balls or whatever, I don't know. Guys, I love these. These are the RISATORP baskets. They come in a couple different shades. When I saw they had this muted olive, which I feel like the camera isn't even doing it justice because the background is like gray. If you saw this against a white background, oh my gosh, this color is just gorgeous. That like muted olive tone with the natural wood handle. So currently I'm using these for like kid storage, organization, craft stuff, Play-Doh, whatever, what have you. And that's what I'm gonna be using these for, but I could totally see these in an office or a studio, in kitchen shelves too. Again, pantry shelves, it's such a nice alternative to your, you know, sort of typical like farmhousey black wire basket that you see. I feel like this brings in a color. It's just like a nice little different kind of style. So I am just absolutely loving these. I feel like especially for kids, they're really great. And the last thing is kind of a duo of products I want to show you. I did get these terracotta pots, a bunch of them. It's been so hard to find planters and pots. I know, again, we're sort of getting out of the season, but I wanted one of these for the bathroom that I'm gonna be redoing. And I love their terracotta pots, you guys. They have this nice deep saucer, just a nice clean look, a great shape, and they're just so perfect. I've used them inside and outside. When you keep them outside, they get that nice like mineral, like white sort of texture on them. And I just think these are incredible. They come in a smaller size too. I picked up one, again, just cause we sort of have had a shortage. And then the very last thing, I just wanted to show you this little plant. So I have these in another bathroom that does not get, for some reason, don't ask me why, there's 5 bathrooms in this house and only 4 of them are functional. But when the people that lived here before us just redid this house and put in a ton of bathrooms for like virtually no reason, but in the one we have, they also filled in a window to put in the shower. So there's no natural light. It's really hard to make it cozy. I'm gonna be redoing that one and painting it like I'm just embracing the darkness and going with like a deep moody color for that bathroom. But I already have this plant in there now and it's like in a pot and everything, but it's the FEJKA Artificial Plant. Typically I'm not a huge fan of the IKEA artificial plants only because they're so recognizable as IKEA that people automatically see them and they think, boom, fake plant. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's not really that big of a deal, but this one I do really, really like. It's very ferny and frondy, which botanically speaking, if you're gonna put a plant in your bathroom, like how lovely to have like a ferny type of plant, right? Or any plant, honestly. I usually go to Target for my faux plants. They do a really good job with those. But I saw these and I decided just to pick up another one. I'm gonna try to put it like actually in the shower of our master bathroom. I'm sure that'll be just a disaster, but I'm gonna try it. And again, I'm going for that spa vibe, so we'll see. This pot is the CHIAFRÖN pot. But that is everything that I picked up. Let me know if you like these kind of home decor videos, if you'd like to see that type of video from me. I'm not an interior designer by any means, by any stretch of the imagination. I'm just figuring this out in real time as I go and trying to make it all work together in my home, and I feel like I'm getting a little bit better at the whole decor thing. So if you would like to see more videos and more content like that, please let me know. I would love to do that for you. I love you guys. I hope you're having a great week, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye.